I mean, first of all, this is the most emotional team I've ever seen. This Oxy kid is either standing up there like Vegeta, glowing, or they're losing. This team constantly has the lead and loses it, or they're just getting blown out of the water. They were 4-1 and they're playing in a knockout stage, and they get eliminated today, going 0-2, like it's a team with a rookie. I mean, it's just unbelievable. 5v3 situation post play here. Oxy's going to use his ult to win the round. This is great. This is what you're supposed to do with ults, okay? You use ults to win rounds. You don't try to hold on to them and just wait for the perfect moment. No. Oxy's going to use his ult here. He's going to shoot it. Maybe he gets a kill. Maybe he dies. Maybe he defuses. He's building another one. Cycling your ults is very, very, very good, okay? When we use ults like this, we want to make sure that we win the round. Wingman's on the bomb here. He gets it to half. Trades get a little weird. Vanity ends up cleaning this up. Well played. Okay, here's our blunder. Here's our emotion. Here's our ego. I don't know what this is. Where's the discipline here? I mean, this is just unacceptable. This is a do-or-die match. Win or you're not going to the tournament. Okay. I'm not going to cut him slack, but I will say that I've been in a position before where sometimes you just bite off a little more than you can chew, okay? Nice 2K. He's trying to kill another guy who's, like, you know, stopping the bomb from being defused. Francis, man, I've made up a video about you once, man. Don't make me do this right now. I mean, come on. What is this? Tap, up, down, hold with Moose. Tap, double swing with Moose. Tap, jump across, baiting with your classic for Moose to trade you. Use your teammate, man. It's not a rank game. You don't have aura. And you just get 1v3'd by the rookie in a 5v3 where you use your ult, man. Come on, Cloud9. Lotus is a map similar to Haven where the defenders need to be accomplishing something while understanding that you cannot play for everything. If you play for everything on these 3 bomb site maps, you are going to be spread too thin, and you're going to be overwhelmed by the attackers, okay? We're going to showcase an attack round from G2 where they kind of do this back and forth thing, okay? They're getting ready to do an A fight here. They understand that they're probably going to lose the A fight against this comp. A lot of stuff is thrown. They know at least 3 players are there, right? Snakebite, Mosh Pit, Roomba. At least 3 players are there. What does that mean? B and C are weak. The limits are going to be tested. They're going to leave this position, potentially leave a guy in A lobby, and they're going to go clear out these lines. They're going to go clear out C. They're going to clear out front B, okay? They decide to go back to C here. Clear out the Prowler, Satchel, C, Killjoy on the line. Okay, that's a great confirmation. We now know where 4 people are. Okay, 3 people were A, 1 people was C. There might be a person on B. There might have been another person on A. There might be another guy on C, right? They have a lot of info. They are beating them on the info game here. Pay attention to Vanity here, okay? This is what is called an insertion, okay? You have inserted someone in a position to hold the space, okay? He still has his paranoia. He's in a really good spot here. Now, watch the defenders on this C site now. Backed all the way up, playing safe, okay? War Blans from Rooney. Look at that setup. I like that setup on C. I have double swarms, and I have an aggro alarm bot that they did not break. They've now cut noise. Time is passing. Look at our defenders here. What's this? You guys aren't going to come front B and re-clear this while there's no noise? You're not going to cheat back over to A and let B be open and just 5-man retake it? What are we doing? We're just running around and spawn. We have no purpose.
In any of these rounds since they've been playing
because of this,
focus,
we're just sitting here doing nothing. Oxy with a nade. He's like 11 years old. He's just the most insane fragger in the world, and he's a Killjoy turret this round.
Here is just too good.
4-person contact play, leaving Leaf holding front B. They get all the way out to the point. Zeppa gets contact. A blind comes through. Unfortunately, whiffing on a player who isn't blind. This just comes down to the fact of the matter where Vanity was playing on sound here, and when he didn't get sound, he threw his blind and he peeked. I can't blame him for throwing it. I think I would have angled and killed one first myself before throwing it. And if I do blind this left side position, I'm probably going to peek left. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Gecko, useless. Raze, useless. Now, the attackers are going to speed up into the bomb site, and we're going to be in a retake. There was some resistance on A. They forced them back into B. This is actually a really good situation for C9. Trade comes through onto Valen. 4v4 here. We're running in. Oxy gets a kill. Icy with a great trade. Pit is down in secret and on the bomb. 3v6 situation. Rooney can ult into this ult if he wants. They can wait and push this together. They can reposition.
The lineups too. You see it from their front.
Waiting.
Out from lead.
2v1.
Right onto that
Zeppa's gonna walk in here. No
further,
wingman, nothing. No one's baiting for each other. We're just brute forcing it. We're not using the utility that we have available. Gets close, 1v2, spam. Not on the same page, not using the utility we have, not accomplishing anything on the CT side, just hoping it goes our way. Without showing previously what happened, Cloud9 ran a B trap, G2 reacted. Now we're in this 3v2 man advantage situation again with a rocket. We're going to run into the bomb site here. Rooney kind of has the outside control. Vanity's going to get on the bomb with the fuse still active, meaning he knows he can get half. If someone were stupid enough to peek, they would obviously get blown up, right? So he has a free half here. What are we seeing happen again? Discipline. An error of discipline. Oxy does not need to angle here. When a teammate is defusing, while there's ample amounts of time left, you can bait the diffuser. Oxy could be playing this tree room position. He could be behind Vanity. Let the T come all the way out. Let him reveal his full position where he has no cover left. Let your diffuser die and trade the diffuser. Then you can get on the bomb and half it. It's the most broken mechanic in the game. Instead, Oxy kind of like, not nervously, but just puts himself out here trying to brute force win the round. And because of that, Rooney reacts, gets one tapped, and Vanity gets put in a 1v2 situation, which he almost wins, but unfortunately, you know, he's half HP against Trent, against a Classic, and he can just G2 this. G2's winning the most pistol rounds of the game. I think the G2 Classic might be the best right now. Buy the bundle, man. Just buy the bundle. Spacing, spacing, spacing. What are we seeing from Cloud9 do here when they walk through the smoke? Rooney, one tapped. What do we need to do when we're in this situation? We need to trade. We cannot let this player get any more value. How do we trade a player when we're in the man advantage? We get off of the same line and we drag the crosshair away. I need Oxy or I need Vanity. I need him going wide. I need him dragging that crosshair wide left. Worst case scenario, they die and we at least get the trade. What do we see here? This like little jiggle hesitation where they just get knocked down like bowling pins, and Trent gets to add to the highlight reel. 2v5 situation happens now. Zeppa's gonna get the bomb here, and they're gonna end up going back to B. They do make this like a little close here with, you know, a kill. Zeppa's puts in a 1v4. He's gonna run back to A, plant the bomb, and lose in the clutch. I want to show the end of this round just because we've been talking about discipline. Okay, let's see discipline here. Okay. 1v4 situation. Look at Leaf. You see him jumping around. He's trying to get the attention step. He's trying to figure out where he is. Use his body to find it out. Here we go, guys. I'm going in first. Look at me. I'm Jonah P. What's he calling here? I'm going in first. I'm jumping around, guys. Come trade me. Okay. Not only do they get the position reveal and no longer require the trade, they react instantly. Look at this. Look at this. Jiggling. Making him work. He's got to come all the way down, and he's got to get him off the bomb. How is he going to do it? There's a satchel on the ground now. It's at half. Now there's a smoke in your face. Now we peek together, jumping, making this kill impossible. This is discipline. This is team play. Outside of the fact that Cloud9 started 4-0 on their map pick and ended up losing 6-13, I did think that they had a good chance today. I was kind of surprised with the result. I thought this was going to for sure go to 3 maps. These were 3 good Cloud9 maps, but they got stomped out. They swapped comps on ASCENT, something they've already done twice, and they're now running this Viper comp, which is viable in this patch. The nerfs haven't gone through on this client yet. But the TLDR of this comp is that it makes choke points way more scary, and the snake bites really stop you from going fast. TLDR is the attackers. We need to work the map. We need to get this, you know, util out. And they've done like a pretty good job of that so far. They end up regrouping into B here, and they're going to kind of do like a standard hit. Shock's going for the mollies, ends up being nothing there. Icy with some good scaling and a flash. We're ready to go here. Now pay attention to Moose, okay? He's in a what's called a turtle setup, okay? He's very far back, he's turtling up, he's chilling, he's waiting for help. Zeppa does a good job here by flashing and kind of like faking the flood, faking the run out. Gets Icy's attention, he does a 180, gets killed by Moose. Now, the mistake we make is not using our bomb site player. We want our bomb site player to be in peril. We want him about to die, okay, his last second or two. That's when we want to use him. Because if we go too early, the attackers are going to focus on us because they know he's stuck in the bomb site. He's turtling, right? What are you going to do? Come out of your shell, little guy? No, like we're going to kill you, okay? We're going to kill all your help, and then we're going to kill you later. And that's what ends up happening here. We kind of like aren't on the same page here. Rooney doesn't really like come out and do anything. He's looking for the lurk. Moose is revealed, calling for help now. Rooney is spamming a market smoke. We've double walked out on timing. I mean, what are we doing, guys? What are you doing in this position? I mean, this is inexcusable. Running spawn while your team is coming out market, or spawn, get through market, man. Come out and help. We have Zeppa kind of like putting on the Superman cloak here. Moose has now called that his alarm bot has been activated, and to peek, he's the only guy peeking. Moose is turtling and letting his mollies play. Trade comes through. Oxy whiffs. Another trade. Look at this Trent guy, man. It's just, look at this, dude. It's effortless. Where's my other B guy? Oh, he's CT spawned with my A guy. Pay attention to these positions here, okay? At the end of this clip. We have a player on catwalk who is getting to CT spawn at the same exact time as a player who was in market. How is that possible? I just can't explain how frustrating this is to watch. I just don't understand how many times we're just going to lose to discipline or not being on the same page. I mean, this is stuff you go over when you start playing the game. This is ranked. We're just playing ranked at this point. Everybody is just trying to win the round themselves, okay? We're in another situation here where we're going to get put in the man advantage, okay? Oxy's going to punish Icy for peeking here. He had his knives out. I don't think this is a bad fight from Icy, okay? He's trying to get something going. 5v4 situation. What do we have? We have Paranoia. We have 2 snake bites, okay? We don't have a dash anymore. We still have 2, jet smokes. We can kind of go forward here. Here's our equalizer, and our equalizer misses. And we love to see that, right? We love to see that as defenders. This guy's play ended up not coming to fruition. They're going to be in big trouble because of this. Okay, so we're healing now. We're resetting. We have a weak side player getting caught off by a cat lurk. This could be bad communication. Okay, this could be many things. Vanity's pulling out his blind here, unknowing that this cat position could be open, and when he dies, shit really does hit the fan. Now our man advantage gets traded back. Jonah P is kind of just like delaying cat and being annoying. The call out is that we can't use cat and that we need to go out heaven. So we have 3 players angling out heaven. Cloudburst comes through. I mean, what was that? You're just going to float out in the open and think that's not going to happen? Moose takes a 1v1, loses it on the weak side, should be waiting for his team to come out heaven, make a big disturbance, maybe kill Valen, maybe kill Leaf in the bomb site, have them ask for help, maybe Jonah P makes an audible step that he can punish. No, he's just brute forcing it. 1 in, 1 out. I mean, this guy is just standing up here heaven. Just holding a main while the other one's in the bomb site. I don't know what to expect. I don't understand how this is the call. Help me. We have been a little unfair to C9 for the majority of this video, but again, I do want to showcase just, again, like the discipline of G2 that's pulling out these rounds, okay? So we're in a light buy situation. Icy is on a Vandal. This was saved from last round, and what's going to happen here is a classic misdirection play, okay? It happens with ops all the time, especially on these jet-heavy maps, where people will be doing something, they'll be fighting something, they'll be taking control of something, trying to force the attackers into the operator, and that's the same philosophy that we have here. So we have like a little cat set up here. Jonah P is going to right-click, flash, and peek. They hear 2 people. And what that does is it causes the A main players to react now, right? They just took something from us. Okay, let's take something from them, and let's angle out a little bit here. This might be something along the lines of, I think they retake A. We heard Killjoy. Killjoy stuff is buzzing, whatever. Icy's in a great spot to get a first blood. Vanity gets caught out in the open, and he gets killed. So the players who were coming back to A now need to beeline it back to B, right? Now we're getting into a position where we're going to come through a smoke together. We have 20 seconds. I have an Odin. This sucks. They go through at the same time. Unfortunately, Valen just gets a good kill here, and there's nothing you can really do about that. There's too many angles. There's logs, there's market, there's switch, there's spawn, there's stairs, there's lane, right? We're just jumping through, hoping that we can kind of like trade out and just get the bomb down. Watch Valen now on the minimap. Gets a kill. Look at him run and turtle. He's just playing in one of the most safe positions he possibly can. We get a drone tag. He's not spamming. He's not taking space. He's waiting. He's going to make you play the objective, and he's going to punish you. He's going to use his position for his teammates in CT spawn to get value off of. He could have jumped back up lane and peeked. He could have tried to spam that guy. He could have tried to came upstairs and take another fight, just instantly repositioning. But he's waiting, he's staying calm, and he's just being patient. And this is how G2 are stringing these rounds together and going on these deep runs. They're just constantly putting the enemy in an unwinnable position. There's just nothing you can do. And when you get thrifted like this is how you lose games. Scaling, scaling, scaling. Fundamentals, we've already talked about it on Lotus, and we're back here on ASCENT doing it again. A main default with a B end and a mid lurk. We're getting ready to pop this bomb site. Smokes are going to go out with the wolf going in. All of close is clear. Oxy, you're good to go. Blind goes for market. Oxy has to stay in his smoke because there's a recon dart on the ground that was instantly broken by Vanity. Well done. Oxy, 2 cloud bursts have now expired, okay? He's now up on lane. Where is everybody? What's going on here? Is this a prank? Is this a prank video where we just send Oxy in and just see how well he does? What are you guys looking at? Icy kills Oxy, untradeable position. I got one guy running lane, I got one guy running switch, and I got another guy just fucking staring at nothing. This is unbelievable.
Praying for more kills here.
Now we're just sitting, hoping it goes our way like always, buying some time for the lurk in mid. It's obvious. They cut noise and there was no noise anywhere. Something had to be happening. They're aware of it. Great fundamentals from G2. Trent, kind of a bad position where no one can play off of him, ends up dying. But now we see Leaf sound baiting for Icy, gets to peek on timing and get a kill here. And now this is just free. How is this guy last alive? He's not even the lurker. How is this guy last alive so much? I mean, what is even happening to where this is possible? Now, I'm not going to review every single VCT game, but for the ones I will review, there's always a round that does it for me. And this is that round. And I'll always make sure to mention it in the video, okay? We're in overtime here, 13-13, okay? We're put in a position where the enemy has constantly been ending A. A is kind of their win condition. This is a great read here and a great call. We're in a 2-1-2 setup where we can move freely. Okay, we have swarm grenades for the cat split / the door if they try to come out, and we have a little bait set up, okay, on A here. Oxy's playing heaven, Moose is going to be tucked in hell. Now, while G2 is walking up cat here, on timing, we're going to wolf through B. I have great news, gentlemen. There's nothing B. Vanity is saying, stack A, stack A, stack A, we're through. It's going to be A, stack A, stack A, it's going to be through. Zeppa tries to do some due diligence here, okay, I'll cut him some slack. He tries to close the door for his buddy and throw a flash mid to set him up. In that timing, they end up speeding up here. Now, Rooney. I know we go way back, man, but what the fuck are you doing, man? 2 snake bites, and your job is to no-comm heaven and hold tree. I mean, look at this delay. This is great delay. We can get a smoke. We can peek heaven together, okay? Yes, we know garden's open. Yes, we know that's a risk. But our friend Eric is going to be here in a couple seconds. He's going to be able to pick that up for us, okay? And we could be aware of it, right? The glass isn't broken. We can angle out heaven and, wait for that glass to break. You could be aware of it. You don't have to hard hold it, okay? It's not going anywhere. Trust me. It's going to be there still, okay? 2 snake bites. I'm going to say it a couple more times. 2 snake bites. It's the reason you're running this comp is to contest the choke points and make it hard for people to go into the bomb site. 2 snake bites. Cue Jeopardy music. Rooney, is this on? Rooney, they just cut our scalps off and they're running around. Rooney, we're dead. Rooney, we're dead. Oh. Okay, no, I got it. No, yeah, I'll write that down. No, that's fine. No, that's okay. Crimson Beast. 1 tap. No, yeah. No, that's fine. Okay. Game on the line. Tournament on the line. Okay. To Shanghai on the line. We're going to go back to A. We're going to do our double molly exec here. And we're going to blow up the bomb site. Okay. This is good. G2 has been playing it in A a lot. This is like a good read or just a good play, whatever it is, from G2 here. And we're going to see Cloud9 blow up this bomb site, investing 4 mollies to get in, and an Omen blind. Okay? So let's just take a look at the left side of this screen right now, and what do we have left? Okay, we have a heal, and we have a flash. Now, what's over here? Oh, literally everything. Well, that's not good. I don't know how interested I am in Cloud9 running this play in this situation. Again, I think the idea is good. They're trying to abuse the fact that people have been A and A site. I mean, this is a all or nothing exec here. Okay, we literally invest anything. Now that we see nothing, what do we need to do? We need to get proactive. We need to do something, right? We can't just get crammed in a little box like a garbage compactor. We can't let them close in on all sides and throw this util. We need to disrupt them, and we need to get proactive and do something. That might be jumping up heaven, right? That might be going through the door together with this last little flash we have. I need something, guys. I mean, this is empty, and we have nothing left to defend it. This is emptier than my bank account. I mean, we have to do something, guys.
They're gonna use that.
All right, what are we going to do here? We're to get the bomb down, okay? The only guy the PC util is playing the bomb. Okay, unfortunately, he grabbed the orb, so this is just how it's going to have to go in overtime, right? Usually, if you grab an orb and plant, right, so there's one person that's off, you want to have that stacked on the same guy. So the one person who can initiate something is now planning. This gives time for all the CTs to rotate over, and before we can even do something. He's just fumbling over the shit in his inventory. He's just juggling the bird and the gun, and it's over. Okay, it's just over. The blind comes through, the flash comes through, the fragment comes through to clear right side hell. Icy's gonna dash with another flash. Breaks turret here. Okay, we're just in a really, really shitty position. Zeppa's trying to punish someone angling out. Oxy ends up killing Icy, which is great. Okay, G2 gets a trade. Where's Rooney? Guys, where's Rooney? Is Rooney in that A main smoke? Wait a minute. Is Rooney peeking out of that A main smoke on random timing by himself without telling anyone to capitalize on it? No, that didn't happen, right? Let me look closer at that. Is Rooney in that A main smoke, peeking on timing without any help or anyone able to use his position, and no one capitalized on it? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, that was right. Yeah. So, same thing. I mean, are we going to work together? Are we going to use each other's teammates? Are we going to spam through that smoke on timing? If I am going to come through, is everybody going to do it with me? I mean, for the love of Christ, just act like you know what's going on. Because this is a total blunder. We have the door one-wayed. The only position the CTs can be in right now is heaven. Let's just peek together, guys. Or we could spam hell, or maybe we can try to live hell. And when they drop on us, we can call for you to peek. Just anything other than this, man.
Just trying to run that
because this is the result we're gonna get. The suppression finally expires. A hell smoke is thrown. One going in, one not. One guy A main watching, just confused where his team went. Put it in an unwinnable situation. It is unacceptable, man. If you are a Cloud9 fan, there really isn't too much to worry about. This team was recently assembled, okay? They've been working hard, they've been getting better, and they've had some good results compared to their last team. We did gain 5 circuit points here, which is huge. Yes, we're going to miss out on Masters, which sucks. International experience would have been, I think, the glue for this team. If they got to travel together, boot camp together, work together, win together, lose together. Now, you know, they're going to be in their same element. You know, they're out in LA, they're boot camping together, they're still going to be getting better and scrimming and stuff like that, but I think that would have been the real big push for this team to send them over the edge and really make them contenders. Definitely not the end of the season. They have a lot to show. Oxy is, in my opinion, okay, maybe this is over the line. He's rivaling ASPAS right now, okay? The numbers this guy's putting up. If he can find the balance of consistency, okay, and Immy and Vanity can find the system or you know, edit the system, whatever they're working on, to really incorporate him and figure him out, it's good. Because with emotions right now, it just feels like Cloud9 is a team that is just high highs or lows lows, right? This guy's either jumping up and down, acing every round, just smiling and laughing, calling everybody shit, or we get 6-13 and it wasn't even close. So, you know, that is, you know, the troublesome thing about, you know, finding balance in these duelists, right? Am I going to be given someone who is just so explosive and dangerous, you know, but he doesn't have any discipline and he can't really take it serious because that takes him out mentally and makes him second guess himself and play worse? Or am I going to get someone who is really locked in and serious all the time and he can't have any fun? And because of that, he's always trying to make the right play and always trying to be perfect, which is limiting him. So I fully believe in him, and I wish him the best of luck. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for all the support in the last one. If you guys don't know, I do offer Valorant coaching. Join my Discord. Check that out. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next. T-Dog out. Deuces.